not even... There we go.
We're sort of in frame.
We're sort of in frame. Hey, welcome to the very first OMG Hour on the road. Sort of on the...
Well, it's OMG, are we there yet?
Are we there yet? So we are not there yet.
No.
Sorry for the bumpy roads. Yeah, so we're on our way home from PAX now.
Day 4 in the books. We figured we'd give you a sort of recap show as we made our way back to Canada. So I am paying attention to the road and not to the camera.
Are you sure?
I'm positive I can't even see
A few
it.
minutes ago you weren't.
No, I almost crashed a few minutes ago, but we're not going to count that. So we're going to do a quick sort of mini recap. We'll do a couple of little bit pieces and stuff like that. Okay, not right in front of me. I'm talking from your face now. Yeah, so what do you want to talk about, Sean?
So this morning you were playing a game. I was playing... I can't remember the name of the game I was playing. It wasn't very good.
It was something, the shadows in between the light or something like that.
Yeah, some village thing. I don't know. I honestly didn't know what it was called. But you played a game called Framed.
Yeah, because yours
and Framed 2.
Framed and Framed 2, the Framed Collection.
The Framed Collection. So the Framed Collection is it's like a comic book style story puzzle. And the idea is the character has to go through each panel of the puzzle, but if the panels are out of order, he will get caught. The idea is he needs to sneak through to get to where he needs to go, and you need to arrange the panels so that he gets through and not caught.
Exactly.
And some of the puzzles are pretty tricky. It was a cool game.
It was a really fun game coming out on PC and the Switch, which is fantastic because that is perfect with touchscreen for the Switch.
Yes. Oh, yeah, because then you can drag and drop.
Drag and drop. And apparently, it is out on mobile now. So iOS and Android now. I think it's about... It's not the collection, but the individual games are out for about $5 a piece.
Yeah, so check that out. It's called Framed, the Framed Collection, and Framed, which is Framed and Framed 2, and it's coming soon to consoles and Switch. But check it out on mobile now. It's really cool. Absolutely. We're going to do a couple more of these. We'll come back in just a few minutes, and you'll I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah, we don't know.
We're kind of winging it.
By the way, it's snowing a little bit here.
Yeah, it is kind of snowing.
Not bad, but, not Canada snow, but,
snow. But, Brian a little bit kept the snow away while we were in Boston.
But he left it here.
He left it here. Where are we right now? I don't even know where we are.
We are about 50
Are we in New York yet? We're in New York, right?
I think we're 50 kilometers outside of Albany.
Okay. Well, there we are. So we're going to record a few on our way home. This is the OMG Hour. Are we there? Are
we there yet?
Are we there yet? On the road with the OMG Hour. Well, I lied before. I said we were in New York, but we just left Massachusetts. Just now. We are in New York.
Look, welcome. It says right there. You can't see it.
You can't. No, we just passed the sign. Welcome to New York. So anyway, back on the road. We've
never left the road.
We're still on the road, and we're still looking for the hot hand chicken.
We can't remember exactly where it is, but we will find it.
We know there's hot hand chicken out here somewhere.
Assuming that they haven't been closed down for health food violations.
Who knows? For handling chicken with their hands.
Lawsuits or something. Somebody's hands burst into flames and...
Who knows? But if we can find the hot hand chicken, you're going to have some hot hand chicken with us.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a promise. So, Tico.
Yes.
We played a kind of fun card game today, too.
Yes. Just out of the blue, walking
right
by
up
today.
Your alley.
It was fun. It was a horror-themed card game called Serial Killer.
Serial Killer.
Like, the proper way you would spell it. It's not like a pun where it's like,
No.
Cheerios
You are one of 5 serial killers, and you have themed deck. Each killer has their own themed deck with environments and weapons they're going to use to... The basic object of the game, you have to bid on your victims who have points. So if you manage to kill them, you get their points. But you have to... capture? First you have to capture.
Catch, scare, kill.
Catch, scare, and kill.
So there's 3 different types of cards that you play, and they have to be played in order. So you have to catch them first. Sean kept trying to scare them first.
Trying to scare them. Well, scaring would be... You have to scare them, and then you capture them, right?
Well, you could also catch them and then
I can't use this thing, Tico.
No?
There you are.
Okay, good. There I am. Okay, we're figuring out how to work the camera here.
Yeah. I think this gimbal is about to die too, so
Oh, we might be out of battery, which is, so if it drops all of a
it's
sudden.
gonna be funny.
It will be funny. So the whole mechanics. Sean and I played head-to-head, 2-player game. We can play up to 5 players with the 5 different killers. So we played 2-player. We each had our own specialized killer that has their own environment, special types of kills, which are quite funny. So, for example, you can catch somebody with a bear trap and then scare them with. I can't remember what was one. What did you say? Like a
Scare them with a puppet show.
Oh yes,
A puppet show was one of them.
And then kill them. You know, roasted.
With a stalactite, roasted. Yes,
roasted. You got a couple of them.
I roasted the scout leader. That's
yes.
right.
Yeah.
So
really fun
first
thing.
one to 15 points wins.
Yes, really fun game. Hitting Kickstarter in a few weeks.
Yeah, hitting Kickstarter soon, and so we're gonna get a copy of that to show on the show later. Do a let's play for it.
Keep an eye
Fun
on Twitter,
game.
Too. We'll,
yeah.
we'll share the Kickstarter page with you as soon as we have that as well. It's absolutely fun game. It was
really was
really enjoyable, and I won. Finally beat Sean.
He
at
won.
Something. You know why? I won because the whole idea once you create your things is you roll a die and you have to roll under.
I am terrible at rolling die.
Yeah.
Rolling dice. Like, yeah.
You have to roll under the total value of your catch, scare, kill. And Sean kept rolling high every single time. He was rolling like double sixes.
Oh, our gimbal just died.
Gimbal died. Oh no. Anyways, so it's going to be a bit shakier for the rest of this.
It's definitely going to be shakier.
But Sean kept rolling higher than he was supposed to, and I prevailed finally in a game at PAX.
Congratulations, Tico! You won one of the games.
I'm happy, and I think that's I won all the games for today.
Excellent. Yeah, so that's Serial Killer. Check it out on Kickstarter coming soon, and we'll talk about it more once it's released. So we'll be back with some more shortly, right after this interlude.
Yes.
It's snowing.
Ryan.
Roy Rogers. That's it. That's hot hand chicken,
That's
Tico.
it. We're
That
almost
is hot hand
there
chicken.
in a number of miles.
A number of
I didn't see it.
undetermined.
I couldn't see.
I think it was 7 miles.
7 miles.
7 miles for hot hand
The
chicken.
conversion for kilometers is 32%.
No, there's no.
That's our crappy money.
No, that's just 1.6 kilometers in a mile. So 7 times 1.6. So we're almost there for hot hand chicken. We'll see you there. We're going to take you in to the hot hand chicken shortly.
Every single pothole is in its original condition.
Coming up, this is it. This is the service. The Pattersonville service area is where we got the Roy Rogers hot hand chicken from last year's ride home from PAX East.
Moses wondering. I'm a little scared for the heat of this chicken, but
This is it.
I'm excited.
Okay, we're about to park now. No, we're not proceeding to the route. Thanks, GPS. The
Wait.
This is our route. Hot hand chicken. Roy Rogers, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
All right, we'll see you inside as we get our hot hand chicken. We're going in.
There's other people here, so we're not going to be too weird.
We're not going to be rambunctious. We're not like you regular YouTubers. But
Last time we wanted to get kicked out of here and never return.
we're going in. This here it is right here. There we are. You follow us in. Here we go. Oh, going in. Okay, we're gonna get some hot hand chicken. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, double dipping required. Right there, hot hand chicken. Yeah, look at that, right by hand. Doing it by hand. All right, so we're finally here. There's the chicken.
In hand.
We got a 10
minutes later.
We got a 10 pack because last year we only got a 5 and it wasn't enough. So yeah, let's open these up and have a look. Okay, here we go. Remember last year we burnt our hands on this thing, burnt our mouths on them, and as you saw, they were actually entered in here by hand. So let's. Was it? It's actually hot. Burn in your mouth on it again.
Not that bad because it was 45 minutes. wait.
Oh, it was a super long wait. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to go with, I'll go with the sauce here. Oh, mine just broke off. Mine just, look. There it is. Yeah. This is good stuff.
This is still hot 10 minutes after picking it up.
Yeah. There's Chico's. They're on there somewhere.
Going into a chicken coma.
Yeah. So quick update.
6 down.
6 down. We're still eating them, and they're still hot.
This has been 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's about since we got them because we were in line. It was quite busy.
20
It
minutes
was,
since we got them.
there were 2 busloads of people here when we arrived, so it was a ton of people. I mean, it's pretty empty now, as you can see. There's hardly anyone here, which is great. But yeah, no, we're 6 down, and these things. First of all, they're freaking delicious.
They're very good.
They're unbelievably good, but they are still hot, juicy, hot, steamy,
Moist, succulent.
moist, and succulent. Roy Rogers, seriously, this is going to now be a staple for our PAX rides home. Mm-hmm. Right, driving home from PAX. This is where we're stopping, like forever. So yeah, and where did we say this one? I don't remember where we said it was.
Somethingville.
Somethingville.
Canterville.
Yeah,
Peterville.
Seriously, look, I know.
Panderville. That might not be it either.
It's so good. It's so good. That is good stuff right there. Roy Rogers chicken tenders. Awesome. We'll see you back on the road. Well, until next year, Roy Rogers. Until next year, where we have your succulent, juicy, tender chicken strips again. Okay, I'm full from dinner.
Oh, so much chicken.
That chicken was so good.
Okay, so 10 too many, 5 not enough.
Exactly, because because I ate 7, you ate 8, there's 5 left.
Yeah.
So we need a pack of 15 next time, Roy Rogers.
15 pack shareables.
Excellent. All right, so one more game we saw today, early in the day. It is a game called Wormhole Wars.
Wormhole Wars.
And it is literally multiplayer online shooter like Halo meets Portal.
Yeah.
So you it's fast pace, run gun, and you can shoot portals just like you can in the Portal game. Now your opponents can also shoot portals, but when you see their portal, you can't see through to the other side.
You can use it.
You can use it, but you can only see through to where yours go to. So if you go through an enemy portal, you don't know where you're going to end up.
You could end up on the business end of a shotgun walking through there.
You could.
You could.
Great strategies. I saw the developer who's played thousands of hours of it already, but he would basically, as an example, he'd shoot someone from behind, get their attention, and then as the person turns around to find out who shot them, he'd portal in behind them and then finish them off. Yeah. So there's some great strategy going on in this game. I don't think it's really a game for me. I'm not an online PvP player.
I am terrible at these games, but this is the people who are playing competitive online with Halo and stuff like that right now would absolutely love this added mechanic, of these portals added into basically their Halo game.
Yeah, this game is looking great as it is already. So if you're an online shooter, you like those games, keep an eye out for Wormhole Wars. They just got an influx of money from an investor. So they are working to really ramp up the graphics. It looked good the way it was.
It looked really good,
but they are making it look better. So I don't know when it's coming. It's going to be PC only for now. I think they want to get it to the consoles, but they'll see how it goes on PC. So that was Wormhole Wars, and we are almost, I don't know, how far are we to the border?
I don't know, to the border.
2 hours maybe to the border?
4.
To the border?
To the border, yeah.
No, I think we're less than 4 to the border.
No,
but anyway.
No, you're wrong.
I know. Well, whatever. Okay, so it's getting dark, as you can see.
Yes.
And we're still on our way home. Sunday night, day 4 of PAX. and we're going to be back in just a few with a final wrap-up of what we thought of the whole show.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do a bit of a wrap-up.
In the dark, sort of.
Welcome to OMG Hour After Hours.
Candlelit edition.
The candlelit, that's right. There you go. The candlelit edition of the OMG Hour. Okay, so wrap-up of PAX East 2018. Tico, what are your overall thoughts of the show this year?
I had fun this year, but it seemed to be more, like a lot more focused on the indie stuff this year. Not that I have a problem with the indie stuff. I actually really enjoy the indie stuff, but it really did feel like there's a lot of great game stuff that I enjoy playing, but nothing that I'm like sitting there going, I gotta get this, I can't wait for this one, I hope this comes out tomorrow. Nothing that has that kind of pull this year.
I agree. Nothing really. Like, every year we've always been like, oh man, there's this one game I can't wait for. Like, last year was Yonder. I think we was like, wow, amazing, I can't wait for it.
There's some really cool stuff. Like,
but this year,
absolutely love Steel Rats. But whenever it comes out, I'll play it, and I'll be happy to get it whenever it happens to come out.
This year, I'm hard pressed to actually pick a single game. I'd have to go back and really think about stuff. But
Detroit
nothing.
Become Human, which is a AAA title, which was really awesome. But we know that's coming out in a month.
But nothing really stood out to me as I gotta have this.
Yeah.
I can't think of a single game of show for me, like we've had in the past. But overall, it was a good PAX. It was 4 days, so like I am just so beat right now.
It is a long time to have that extra day.
The extra day was nice because we didn't book any appointments today.
No, today was a wander day.
Yeah, we wandered around, saw stuff we didn't see before, but we were saying this earlier. Sorry about my hand in the shot there. You don't need to see Tico, do you?
Why do we have the lights on and blinding me then if we don't need to see me?
Well, I was saying this earlier that we didn't need today.
No.
Like, we didn't see anything. Yes, we just talked about a couple of games we saw. We liked the stuff we saw today.
Yeah.
But again, it was like, if we hadn't seen those games today, it didn't kind of make or break the show, if you know what I mean? Like, it didn't...
Yeah. I mean, I did kind of like those monitor mount things that we happened to see today that we probably wouldn't have seen had it not
That's true. That's true. We did see some stuff today we liked, but my gosh, the fourth day, I think... I don't know. I'm kind of half and half on whether I like the fourth day or not, just because of how exhausting the show is to begin with.
Yeah.
But I guess it was good having that extra day to just walk around with no appointments and just see stuff we want to see and take our time. It was nice to sit and actually take our time with a couple of games and not worry about where we were going next.
Yeah, no pressure. Being able to sit down, play a board game, play a card game without the pressure of like, oh man, we got to get somewhere at a certain time. It was nice to do that. I think I like having the extra day. I'm just exhausted because of it.
Agreed. Yeah. I'll be glad to get it back into my own bed tonight and sleep till I don't know when. Probably sleep till Tuesday.
Nice. Tuesday would be nice.
Oh yeah.
That won't happen. I'll be home by like 2 a.m. and up by 6 probably.
So that pretty much wraps up PAX East 2018. This has been our Day 4 overview. We'll have this up on the YouTubes shortly. And
tune in Thursday.
Special thanks. I want to shout out to Jordan, to Tico's son, who decided to finally subscribe to our channel. He was our 100th I can't even speak. I'm so tired. 100th subscriber. Officially, you may now go to youtube.com/OMGNexus. You can do that, and we have our own URL. Finally, thank you to Jordan, and that's awesome. No more, we don't have to use the bit.ly anymore, just youtube.com/OMGNexus. And with that, this is our Day 4, PAX East 2018, Day 4 in review, signing off. It's the OMG Hour After Dark. Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? No. Okay. Almost.
All right. Yet. Say goodnight, Tico.
Good night, Tico.
And I'll say goodnight to you, too. Have a good one. This has been an OMGNexus.com production.